All right, thanks, Byron. Hate to hear about rain in the forecast, but so it goes. All right, so 1 in 5 New Yorkers experiences mental illness in a year, and a majority are not connected to care. A new app launching this weekend could change that, and it's got some celebrity star power behind it.
Silence when it comes to mental health hurts us. Silence is the difference between treatment or pain, life or death.
If you or anyone you love needs a hand, shine light on the darkness, speak on it, silence the shame.
When it comes to mental health, it's time we silence the shame. It takes courage, but it can be done. Start the conversation in your family, where you worship, at school, or at home today.
Mental health is something we're dealing with in our communities and we don't even know it. So we need to take the time, save a life, and silence the shame.
A lot of familiar faces there. Silence the Shame is more than an organization. It's a movement, and it's founded by former music executive Shanti, who is joining us this morning. So good morning, Shanti. Thanks so much for being with us, and thanks for the work that you do.
Oh, good morning. Thank you for having me.
So you were at the height of your career in the music industry, but then you walked away from all of it to get involved with mental health. And tell us why.
Absolutely.
Why'd you pivot?
Thank you, Hazel. So my father died by suicide when I was just 7 months old. And so it was this cloud over our family for many years. And fast forward, I had this wonderful career in entertainment as executive vice president at Universal Motown. But when I started getting stressed out and feeling anxiety, I didn't know what to do with that. I didn't know how to transfer those feelings and get, healthy ways to cope. And so in 2010, I walked away and made a really tough decision. And in 2014, my best friend took her own life, and I contemplated suicide in 2015.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Oh, my God.
You know, Shanti, in your industry, it's very, very go, go, go.
It is.
Everyone's so success-driven. We don't talk about flaws. What was it like for you to try to, and you have now, normalize conversations about mental health?
Justin, when I first started talking about it, I was really shocked at the number of people that would privately text me or DM me and say, hey, I've experienced these same things, or my family member's going through this. And we're talking pre-pandemic. People were not really talking about it in 2015, 2016. So it's been really humbling to see the reactions and the work that we've been able to do. But I think people are now at a point where they're talking about it, but I still think there's a lot of stigma. And that's why our organization, I think, is still so important.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about Silence the Shame and the programs that you have.
Absolutely. So we are an education and awareness organization. We try to bring mental health literacy to underserved communities and vulnerable populations. We do community conversations, self-care socials. We also do workplace wellness trainings for major corporations. And we continue to normalize the conversations in sectors like entertainment, sports, and that sort of thing, which at times it can be really tough to talk about.
Yeah, and now there's an app.
There's an
wow,
app for
launching
that.
it. Wow.
Yeah, so we're super excited about our app. About 2 years ago, we partnered with Microsoft. We were a part of their global hackathon. And so now we're just bringing mental health and technology together, trying to make mental health accessible, rather, for those that have that smartphone and may not have access to those services and those resources and content.
And as you point out here, some people are not ready to have that conversation face to face. What can this app do to kind of start people on that journey to realizing I have a problem and I need help?
So Justin, it does just that, right? It starts the conversation, it starts the education. We're gonna have mindfulness moments, right? To give those in daily affirmations and encouraging you to focus on your mental well-being. We're gonna have daily doses with celebrities and influencers talking about how they start their mental health mornings and the help that they get. And then also we're going to have resources. So you can learn about what is depression, what is anxiety, right? And so I think it'll help people start their journey from a mental health perspective.
Wow, and it's all there.
It's all there in the app. And this is the first iteration of it, so we're hoping to do more in the future. We'll see what AI we can bring into the fold at some point, but it'll be there with the resources and content that's needed.
And this Sunday is Silence the Shame Day. Can you tell us a little bit about what is happening this Sunday? And
It is.
The theme?
Yeah, so it's National Silence the Shame Day, and the theme this year is redefining mental wellness. Mental health is how you think, how you act, and how you feel. So we want people to know that it affects everything, right? Your entire well-being, your mental, your physical, and your spiritual health. And so we want to recognize today, we want people to donate to Silence the Shame, and we're going to have a lot of celebrities coming on Instagram Live, like Chris Webber and so many others.
It's hard to have this conversation and feel unaffected. So what can all of us do to get involved in silencing the shame?
You can silence your own shame by actually talking about it, starting in your families, in your communities, at the office, asking someone how they feel instead of how they're doing, right? And so that's a good way to initiate the conversation. And you can just, you know, put your own picture up on May 5th and start the conversation right there on social media.
And don't you feel like it's already getting better? People
I
are
do.
talking about it so much more.
And especially Gen Z. They're opening up. They're
Yes.
telling you if they need to see a therapist. Just the other day, my friend told me his son is 10 years old and said, "Hey, Dad, I think I need to talk to someone."
Oh, wow.
So I'm so excited about what we've been able to do, but I still think, again, there's a lot of stigma there, and so we really need to make sure that we're continuing to normalize this conversation.
I mean, I have a 9-year-old who also said to me, "Mommy, I think I need to talk to somebody."
that would have never
Wow.
happened years ago.
And I was just so open to that and so excited that she was willing to talk to me about it.
Yeah,
And that it is becoming more normalized.
absolutely.
Well,
so.
thank you for the work that you do, Shanti. It's
Takes
wonderful.
a lot of self-awareness. It really does. Shanti, thank you so much for encouraging us all to have that tough conversation and silencing the shame. Thanks again.